Good morning, guys. It's been a wee while, but I'm in the Highlands, back up north, and I have to say, it feels fantastic. Been planning to come up for a while and was kind of just watching the weather forecast because sort of relying on snow so that we could get up into the mountains and go snowboarding. And it finally happened. I actually got a message from a couple of my mates in Glasgow saying that there was snow up in Glencoe and that we should get up there and get snowboarding. Me and my partner grabbed all the snowboard gear out of my mum's shed, slammed it in the back of the van and headed straight for the Highlands. We've actually been here for a couple of weeks now, so I'm going to rewind to when we went snowboarding and fill you guys in on what we've been up to. It's been an incredible time so far. We spent 2 days on the slopes, 2 in a row, and our bodies are feeling worse for wear. A little bit battered, bruised, and very, very achy, so we didn't go up today. But in an attempt to soothe our achy bones, we're actually going to head to the pub for a few pints. So we're out with the salopettes, into our people clothes, and we're going to head for a few pints at the Clackegg Inn, which is only 20 minutes down the road from the Glencoe resort. It's a pub we found last year and we went many times because there's a nice park up, you walk across the river, through the woods, and then you're at the pub. And then you can just mosey on back later on. It's brilliant. Did you have fun?
I did have fun. I've never beat anyone at pool.
You bet me twice.
Oh, you did?
What's that?
That's such a fluke. We need to come back at some point and play again because
What, when I'm
I'm
sober?
not convinced I'm that good. Was it pool or snooker?
My God.
Is it clearly
I got beat by someone who doesn't even know what game we're playing. Twice. It was pool. Now we're heading back to the van.
with carrot cake and toe.
That doesn't look like a cake, but
It looks like a
there
tambourine
is.
drum.
Don't shake it.
Sorry.
I didn't lock it. I didn't lock the van.
You did?
No, I didn't.
Surely.
No, because we just unlocked it there.
Who's that?
Eh? Who's that? Oof.
Wait, Matthew, no, stop.
What?
We need to get water first.
So we've just got back to the van and the carrot cake is calling, but we need to have dinner. So we're going to have some chicken wraps.
We're having a second dinner.
What about second breakfast? So we also have to predict that there's going to be dishes made. So we need to go down to the river and get some water because we're not going to use drinking water to wash our dishes.
Or our face.
Or our face. Our face?
My face.
Your face.
I feel like a milkmaid.
Milkmaid? Whoa! Don't fall. It's quite a treacherous thing being a van lifer sometimes.
No,
What?
I can't see.
She can't see. Keep leaving you in the dark, don't I? I'm sorry. That's a little bit too full, yeah. Oop, got my foot.
Quite cold in there, isn't it?
It is quite cold.
Okay.
Need to get this fire on. Ow! Time for chicken wraps. Oh no. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see it and I'll sort it tomorrow. Sour cream. Is that filming? Honestly, I've spilled sour cream. It smells alright. Well, I've decided not to look into it too much because it's probably
not a good idea.
No, it's fine. It's tomorrow's problem. Well, welcome to my cookery show. Today, I'm making wraps. I'm making a mess. Good morning guys, or more specifically, good afternoon. It's been a very slow start this morning. Both feeling a little bit jaded for having as many pints and rums as we had. But all in all, not too bad. I'm dreading looking back through the footage and seeing how drunken we were on camera, so I do apologise. I'll do my best to edit the most ridiculous parts out.
No, it's fine. It's tomorrow's problem. No. It's tomorrow's problem.
Anyway, I've come down to the river. I just want to show you guys around a little bit, I suppose, and show you these mountains. What a place to wake up next to. It's incredible. Look at the colour of that water. It's so inviting. Oh wow, that burns. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's just my hand for 3 seconds. But anyway, I just wanted to show you this river because I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Amazing, peaceful little spot. I'm gonna get back to the van and try and figure out what the hell we're doing today. So we're on a little walk to Signal Rock, it's called. We have been in this woodland, but we've never actually done this wee walk here, so.
I don't know if we have. I know we've walked through these woods, but I think that was just to get to the pub and back.
Exactly. It's just so mossy. Really nice mix of trees as well. That's a beach. That's dead.
So can you imagine if humans grew body hair the same as moss?
Oh Jesus. We easy to shave.
I would never shave again.
Hey, it's your favourite. Go, 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 go. There's not many mushrooms this time of year, but the birch polypore tends to survive okay.
They're too high up.
And it happens to be Colby's favourite mushroom.
I can't reach them. I'm scared.
Ready?
Not a good idea! It wouldn't come off. And they're not as fresh as they look from down here. No, they've had their moment. This mushroom has so many uses, I'll have to do an entire video on it because there's that many. Next year when they're fresh, we'll have to harvest some. Wow, look at that tree.
Loads of firewood. That's a cosy place to put a tent, is it not?
Yeah.
Nice and flat and mossy. And then you wake up to this.
Wow. Parkour.
There's a good resource in this tree. It's a bit of Scots pine, and all the wood decays, but all the resin goes into these knots in the end of the branches. So they're called pine knots. Sorry. And if you kick them out, beat off all the rot, in there is tons of resin, which makes these incredible fire lighters basically. It's worth taking a couple of these home and drying them out. It is wet, but that colour is mostly due to the oils and resins in it. Smell right in that knotted bit. Isn't that nice? But yeah, you essentially just kick them. Ow! We'll take 2 of these back, shall we? It is mushroom. Surprisingly, it's an artist conch.
Wrong.
No, it's not an artist conch. They didn't mark it there. Similar. I'll get a macro shot because it's got a really weird texture here on the inside. To the Signal Rock. In 1936, the rock was gifted to the National Trust for Scotland. They gifted a rock. So to summarise that sign, they said that a great big rock was gifted, and then they planted a load of trees from seeds that came from Canada. Apparently, There's pictures on websites and stuff online with a great big view, but there is no view because they let the trees just grow and decided not to cut any of them down.
Are these the steps?
That's the steps up.
Are you sure?
Well, someone's done
The
it.
path goes down there and there's...
I think that just goes round. Let's go straight up.
Oh my gosh.
I'll leave my pine knots here, shall I?
God, are you sure?
You'll be alright, I'll catch you if you come down. Nice.
Huzzah!
Right. Bloody hell. It's not for everyone, this climb. See what they mean about the view. That's the way up.
Oh, I knew that there had to be
Dead easy, that.
actual steps.
I mean, I guess this is one of the trees they're on about, blocking the view. But I don't mind.
You can kind of see the mountain through there.
Would you believe that there would be a wild edible?
I just spotted them.
This is old growth, but in here, you tiny little new buds. I would say this is the first wild snack of the year. Because there's only one of them, I'm not going to eat it.
There's one each,
But you can eat these flowers, and when the leaves are fresh, you can put them in a salad. Like sweet cucumber or something, maybe? How would you describe it? The flowers?
I mean,
The leaves are a
I
bit
was going to say peppery, but I feel like I'm thinking of something else.
peppery.
Yeah.
No. I mean, the leaves are peppery, I suppose. What have you found? Is that a haggis nest?
It's a haggis cave, yeah.
Oh, aye. Bloody hell.
Insert jump scare.
Wild haggis attack. Tell you what, my foot really hurts from trying to kick out that pine knot that didn't move. Do make sure they're rotten before you boot them. It's 1st of February today, and I have to say that February is my least favourite month of the year. But we were just talking about how the wild garlic often shows up at the end of February, which is a huge turning point. I always think once the wild garlic's out, everything's looking up. Wild food's coming back. Oh, spring. We're on the last push now. I can't wait.
I don't think I've ever seen a deer in the wild this close before. It's looking right at us.
The deer really isn't bothered. It's just sat there. You gotta go back and get that now. Welcome to the world of vlogging. You are?
So Matty was just saying he was hoping that this trail would lead us to the pub.
Only because then we know where we are. That's the pub down there, isn't it? So the van is over the top of those woods there ahead of us. It's a hell of a backdrop.
It's mad to think that the river ever comes up this high.
So we're just moseying back to the van now. I think we're going to nip in and make some dal and naan bread. Get fed, because I don't think we've really eaten properly since snowboarding. To do a nutritious meal. So we'll catch you guys in a bit. Good morning, guys. A little bit hungover again today. Our friends Brett and Beck came up from Wales because we're all going to go snowboarding once the snow comes back. It did all wash out yesterday though. We've had really bad rain, but that's not going to stop us today. It seems to be clearing up a little bit. So we're actually going to head and try and find Hagrid's hut. It's one of the filming locations from the Harry Potter films. I'm going to nip over to Brett and Beck's van, see if they're awake, see if they're hungover, and see if they want to come along. So we're literally parked here, and they're just there. Hell of a park up. Let's see if they're alive. I think they might still be in bed. Are you still in bed? Well, it's safe to say that Brett and Beck need a little bit longer to get up. I'm going to wait for them to get dressed and have some breakfast. I'm not sure what we're going to have, but we did get £115 worth of shopping yesterday, so there's got to be something in amongst all this food storage. Absolutely bursting with food right now. Oh look, a vlogger!
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're gentle and wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh.
Front views are completely different colour to the back. We'd hoped to get to Hagrid's hut, but unfortunately the heavens opened and we got absolutely soaked. Freezing cold and wet through, we thought it best to head back to the vans and try and warm up. Well, that was a failure. Absolutely soaking wet. Timed it very wrong. Maybe next time. So unfortunately, that is all the kindling that we have left. But we have been drying out these pine knots for a couple of days. So let's see if we can get the fire going with this. Pine knot right in the middle there. Good afternoon guys, it's my lunch break. Spent the morning working and now I've got an hour off. So we're going to quickly run and try and get to Hagrid's hut.
I'm not running.
Okay, we're going to saunter. And then once we've seen Hagrid's hut, we're going to head back up the mountain to the Glencoe ski resort because we're both rather in need of a shower.
I feel entirely crusty today.
I've got strict instructions not to put the camera in front of Colby's face because she's feeling a little bit grotty.
Doing you a favour.
So yeah, let's go check out Hagrid's hut. It's blue skies. It's looking lovely. Hopefully it stays. We've seen how fast it can change up here. But we've also got some fresh snow, which is exciting because although I'm working today and tomorrow, Friday is shaping up to be an alright day. So fingers crossed we can get up that mountain again.
Sorry.
And just in case you are a massive Harry Potter fan, I need to clarify that Hagrid's hut isn't actually there anymore. We're going to the location in which it was filmed. The hut is actually in Warner Brothers now, isn't it? In the studios.
Yeah, it's in
so
the
you can go see it.
Which is in London, I believe.
Yeah.
Haven't been myself. Yeah, Harry Potter fans, don't come for us.
If you're a massive fan, don't walk up here expecting to see his hut, because it won't be there. Nor will the Hufflepuffs or any other things.
Matty hasn't actually seen the Harry Potter films until recent years. Last year, I managed to get him to sit through them all and watch them.
So I'm a fake
He's
fan.
still learning.
Still learning. Is it not a Hufflepuff?
It's not a Hufflepuff.
Or is that a Pokemon?
It's not Pokemon either.
Oh, I cannot get over the colour of the water. It's just that emerald green silver hue. It's incredible.
Look at the sun reflecting off the snow. It's stunning. Oh, you can see the moon. The moon's still out. La Luna.
I have to say, I don't think I've been in a filming location before. Never actually stood where all the actors have stood. We're going to be stood exactly where...
Yeah, get to live out my Hermione Granger fantasy.
Yeah, I know. Hermione Granger and Frodo Baggins, they're all hanging out over there.
I do wonder if anybody still works at the pub that was here whilst they were filming.
Yeah, probably.
Or if the pub was even... I mean, I don't even know how long ago it was that they would have been filming.
Scenery is crazy. Can you imagine that being your job? Being one of these location scouts, and you just go about hiking, flying around the world, looking for sick places like this. Oh, it'd be good fun. The hut was right there.
You're right.
And that's where Harry and Frodo
patch.
hid when they were going to save Bucklebeak. Because they did, they hid in those trees, didn't they? What do you reckon? They were squatted down here, waiting to save
so.
Bucklebeak. Whoa! Holy crap. So Haggis' door would have been here, wouldn't it?
I hope you got that on camera. It is a little bit sad that they couldn't leave it here, but at the same time, it's a sensible thing not to, because this place would be absolutely trashed by now.
Yeah. Don't know, it'd be a hell of a buffet. You could stay the night in it. We have to say, if you come up here, get the scene up on YouTube, and you can sit piecing all the bits together. There's a reason it rained yesterday and we didn't bother. Look at it now. Jesus. Alright, we are eating from a lunch break though, so we do need to get back to the van, I'm afraid.
That's okay, I'm hungry.
We're going to nip up the mountain, back up to the Glencoe ski resort. Like I say, we need to get showered, but also I can jump in the cafe and borrow a little bit of power because we've been down in this valley for so long, so we've not had a lot of solar. Gonna go pinch a little bit and have a coffee.
Shame Hagrid wasn't home
I know.
for lunch.
See you later. Let's get back to work in the Glencoe Mountain Resort. I finished work and thankfully all the skiers were gone, so the place was super quiet. This meant it was the perfect time to grab a shower. They're open 24 hours a day, super hot, and they only cost £1 for 5 minutes. After showering, we headed back down the mountain to reunite with Brett and Beck. Join us next time for more Highland adventures. And of course, if you enjoyed this video and you don't want to miss the next one, please subscribe. See you guys soon.